yummy, I guess you could say, goodness. I'll show you what we have in here. We have some restaurant grade shrimp. Ooh, yummy. This is the same exact stuff that you might buy at a grocery store and then eat with your family. So whether you cook them or eat them raw with some cocktail sauce. And then you will also get some smelts. So smelts are a small fish. We actually can find them in Lake Superior if you've heard of a smelt run. So these small fish also can pack a good punch with nutrients, making sure that those sturgeon are getting everything they need. Now the combination of the two is also really good because these are great vessels for vitamins, both already within the food, but also we can put vitamins in them. So we can take a smelt and we can put a vitamin in there. So just like you might take a vitamin at home, I know the Flintstone gummy ones are really good. But just like that, we can put them in there for the fish, and then they'll eat the fish right up, and now they got their extra vitamins. So you might ask, why are we giving vitamins to the fish? Well, all of this food that you see here was frozen. So we get big shiploads full of seafood. And it comes in frozen, and we store it frozen to make sure it doesn't go bad. And then we thaw it out. And in that process, some of the really good stuff that is in here, some of the nutrients, the minerals, the vitamins, they might get lost in when that thawing is happening. So we want to make sure that we're replenishing that into the diets of the animals. We do this for all sorts of animals, but specifically for those who are getting this frozen seafood. Now another thing I'll show you is with the shrimp. So you'll notice that they are still in their shell. Now for some animals, this is totally fine to feed out. And in the wild, the animals would be eating shrimp with their shells on. Animals like puffers is really good to have the shell on. It's great for their beak. But when we're feeding it out to the sturgeon, and maybe some trout might get it, or even crappies, we want to make sure that we're taking the shell off. So we've all gotten really good at de-shelling all of the shrimp. We want to make sure that the tail's not there, the legs in the shell, just like so. So that way they're only getting the meat. And this is just a precaution, just in case something were to happen. We don't want the animals to accidentally choke or to get lodged in them. So like I said, out in the wild, they would probably eat it no problem, but we want to make sure that we're doing the best we can by the animals. So we will actually sit and peel all of the shrimp. And there are days where we are peeling over 30 shrimp just for one meal, just for one diet that we're doing. So pretty good at that. We'll throw them right into these neon bags. If you've seen us tag before, you've seen that. And then we head on down and feed. So with that, that's what a dive prep looks like. We're doing this all the time. We almost could do it with our eyes closed. The smell, you get used to it. But other than that, I'll see you later.